Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do, a weekly reading for you for May 3rd through May 9th. All right, so this week we're going to take a look at how you're thinking about your person, your connection, your relationship, your interest, whatever it happens to be, and also how they are thinking about this connection, relationship, or interest. It could be a current interest, it could be a past interest, past relationship, current relationship, whatever it is for you. So I actually contacted my sister and my brother-in-law today because I want to go skydiving. And that went over like a lead balloon. They do not want any part of it. So if any of you have been skydiving, please share with me your experience, because even though I'm afraid of it, it is something that I know I would appreciate, because I don't think that there's anything that probably makes you face a fear the way that that would. And at the same time, I feel like it's almost like a contradiction, because it feels like it would be bliss and fear at the same time. And I don't think there are very many things that make you feel that way. All right, that aside, let's see what's going on for you here. So this is you, this is your person. This is the chakra tarot. I'm not going heavily into the chakra today, but I wanted bright colored cards. These cards, no doubt, win in that area. All right, but if you love the chakra aspect, you can look at what color shows up the most, okay, for you and for your person, all right? So let's see, for you, what do we have? How are you thinking? First card, most important. Queen of Cups. All right, so this is card of Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, but what this is saying is that you see love with somebody, whether you are with somebody or not. All right, you're thinking that you have found love in some way, shape, or form. All right, what do we have here? Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, that's you, Capricorn. So this is saying clearly you feel like you have found authentic love. There's not much more to say about that than what we're seeing here. And then we have Three of Wands. So, this card here, it's like, and I feel like there's really no decision here, but this card is saying in a way there is, because like this is the energy of waiting for authentic, true love. But the solar plexus energy of this card says part of you wants to run away from it, part of you wants to run towards it. Knight of Cups. Okay, so Pisces energy here. I don't feel like, this is about secret feelings in some way. You might feel like this applies to your person. You might feel like your person has secret feelings for you that they aren't revealing, or somebody isn't giving you their cup of love. I feel like that's what that is, because this here tells me that you authentically feel love for somebody. And with Queen of Cups, it might be as close to unconditional love as you can get here in the physical world. I don't think we tap into that anywhere near what exists or what could exist beyond this world. But whatever we can get to in this world, I feel like you have gotten there with this person. But they may not be as open or as vulnerable as maybe they want to be. But I feel like, if we're looking at the colors here, this is third eye energy. So you're seeing beyond what is actually being shown to you in the physical world. Okay, and I feel like that's what's keeping you in this connection, is your vision beyond what you can see in the physical world. Let's take a look at your person here. The Empress. Wow. So it's almost like the two of you might feel like you have found each other. You might have even acknowledged that you have found each other. This person, I feel like, comes from a place of love. The green, they see you as their ideal feminine or their ideal person or partner. But I don't feel like they know what to do with it. Let's clarify for you. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups for you. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. So, this says waiting. This says you're cautious. You're thinking that you need to be cautious here. You're cautious with this person because you feel like they might be uncomfortable making themselves vulnerable in some way. That's what that is. Knight of Cups clarified by Eight of Cups. So it's almost like there's a part of you that believes that if you, and I don't want to say force, but if you really delve deep into the feelings that this person has, that you're afraid that it'll scare them and, they'll leave. And you have this beautiful energy here of authentic love. That's authentic love. And then over here, I feel like this is where all the thoughts get kind of convoluted. Because you feel like you have to be, it's almost like you have to walk on eggshells with this person. God forbid I make them feel vulnerable. God forbid, that this person should have to admit that they think that you're the one. One more here. Eight of Swords. So this is the energy that keeps you feeling like you're going around in a circle, perhaps, with this person. It's like, it's almost what you're fearing is exactly what you should do. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Yep. Ace of Swords is clarity and truth. That's what you want. That's what you're thinking that you want. What separates the truth and hidden feelings is a fear of somebody just bolting on you or leaving the situation. Eight of Swords is, being completely trapped in your thoughts about how, you're looking through a very narrow lens, which is causing you to be very cautious, and you're waiting for this person to maybe get it together. There's a very thin line between fear and bliss. Okay, that's why you're hanging on, because of this authentic love that you feel that you have here. But this to me over here is fear for you. And keep in mind, a very, very thin line between fear and bliss. For this person, what else is this person thinking about aside from the fact that you might be the one for them? Knight of Coins. There might be very intermittent communication or very little communication here in the physical world. You know, this person is thinking maybe I haven't heard from Capricorn, or Capricorn really doesn't say a lot, or they're not telling me how they feel. And that's due to this fear over here. So this card is, I feel like, creating the energy for this person. Like maybe Capricorn really isn't as interested as I thought. Two of Swords. So this is how the other person will always respond to your fear. Okay? They block their heart. They block you. Okay? And it's because you carry that energy of being very cautious or suspicious of this person. So it's like they're not feeling it. They're not feeling this from you. You're not making this obvious. You're making this more obvious. What do we have here? Knight of Cups. Do you see that? Knight of Cups. It's been a big card this week. It's like I've had, I don't know, a couple of readings where both people have gotten Knight of Cups, you know, which is hidden feelings. This person is thinking about all of the feelings they have for you. You're thinking about all of the feelings that you have for them. All right, so let's look at this. Let's look at this knight, these knights. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Sun. Okay. So I feel like I feel like this person, sun is happiness, is bliss. Okay, I just finished saying that there's a thin line between fear and bliss. A risk always involves some type of fear, but it always has bliss on the other side of it. So I feel like, this person spends a lot of time, thinking happy thoughts that they think you could be the one. This Two of Swords, all of this energy here is what separates, I feel like, fear and bliss between you and your person. What do we have here for Knight of Cups? Seven of Swords. All right, so that's something that needs to be addressed, okay? If this person feels like they're being deceptive in some way because they keep their feelings hidden, they might not feel comfortable sharing the depth of their feelings with you for some reason. Or for some of you, this connection might have started off with deception in some way, meaning somebody got deceived, possibly a third party. If that's not the case, then Seven of Swords is speaking to, deceiving myself here about the depth of the feelings that I have. Why is that person doing that? Ace of Cups. So the red, okay, which is the root chakra, says that's the energy this person holds. They hold an Ace of Cups for you. They hold a cup of love for you. But they don't know whether or not they're deceiving themselves because they hold that cup of love. Are they deceiving themselves? You know, both of you having Knight of Cups says that neither one of you have really explored the depth of the feelings that you have for each other. This person feels a lot of bliss, a lot of happiness when they think about you. They see you as their ideal person. Let's look at these two here. All right, so the Empress, Princess of Coins, that's Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person's heart wants this opportunity with you. They want an opportunity with you. But the Page of Pentacles or the Princess of Coins is like an energy. It can be extremely positive or it can be negative. So I feel like this person goes back and forth between the downside of this connection, whatever that is, and the upside. I feel like the upside is that you make this person very, very happy. Two of Swords, Lovers. Card of Gemini. So it's like this connection is being blocked because of fear. Fear that our desires are not going to be met. And remember, again, fine line between fear and bliss. You see over here, there's beautiful energy here for both of you. And then we get to this and we've got, you know, we spend a good amount of time being in fear over whether or not, you know, our feelings, Knight of Cups, are being reciprocated. This person has Ace of Cups. You have Ace of Swords. So I feel like what you need from this person is absolute clarity that they feel this. What they need from you is some demonstration that there's more going on underneath the surface with you. Okay? You might feel like over here, you might feel like you've been perfectly obvious. You might feel like you've said everything that would make this person realize that you want Ace of Cups with them. But think about how you've done it. You know, think about the times that you feel like you might have shared your feelings. Did you actually say it out loud? Okay, did you say it face to face? Or in this lovely world today, did you say it through text or email? Because it loses a lot of impact when you are saying something through text or through email. All right, so there's, I feel like, a lot of love. There is absolute confirmation of the connection and the attraction here. But I feel like this person here is responding to your energy, your fear. They are. All right, so we're going to take a look at why this person is in your life, okay? Why the two of you met, why this person is in your life. You know, what happens from here, you know, is up to you. By the way, these beautiful cards that I'm using right now, it's called Empowering Your Soul. Beautiful cards. I don't pull them out very often, but you know, I feel like for this reading, especially for a reading around how we're thinking, I feel like it's helpful. And you know, I feel like it will show us why this connection is important in your life and important in their life too. All right, so let's see. Why is this person in your life? Conscious living. So this might be that the fact that this person came into your life, you are living more consciously. You have awakened to your spiritual journey. Magic happens with consciousness and intention. There is intention here between the two of you. You can feel it. You can see it. What else do we have here? Your gift. So literally by awakening or living more consciously, I feel like that's allowing you to experience or become aware of what your gift to the world is. It's time to develop your personal gift and share it with others. Are you doing that right now? All right, this person might have inspired you in some way. Okay. What else? Chakras. So let's take a look here. What chakra showed up more than any others here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 red. We've got 1, 2 purple. One. All right, so the root chakra and the third eye are showing up the most here. That means you have vision about something that you already have. Okay, you can see beyond the physical. So that means that you're trusting your intuition. You would have to trust your intuition in the third eye chakra. Okay, it's time to check in and rebalance your body's 7 main energy centers. What else? Practice observation. Observe yourself in the moment and choose your next action wisely. So I feel like this is saying it's important to be aware, you know, when you're feeling love or when you're feeling fear. Those are really the only two emotions. Okay? So I feel like this is practice observation of when you're in fear and why, and when you're in love and why. Because I feel like both of you in this connection go back and forth between these two. And that's why I felt the need to say there's such a thin line between fear and bliss. Bliss is love. So what is that thin line for both of you? Let's tap into the feelings. This could be something that your person is saying to you. This could be feelings that you both are sharing. We shall see. All right, so first card here we have, I know I create unnecessary issues. This is the crown chakra. So is that you or is that this person? Don't be so quick to be sure, all right? Because you have a lot of fear here, and I feel like this person actually responds to your fear. And then we have, I know I depend on others' opinions too much. So this could be, again, crown chakra. if you're talking about this connection with other people, or you're talking about your relationship with other people, sometimes that creates a foggy energy, a foggy perspective on what's really going on, because you almost have an equal balance of love over here and fear over here. So who is it that you're depending on as far as opinions go? You know, what do they know? Why do they know better than you? There's nothing more empowering than starting to really embrace your own opinions, your own feelings, your own judgment. That's how you know you're growing. That's how you know that, you know, you're moving up the spiritual ladder, is that you don't require the need for certain validation or certain opinions, or, you know, or you're not hurt by other people's judgments of what you do or don't do. So who is that? And then what do we have here? Look at this. I can be my own worst enemy. All right, so this is the oh my gosh. How is it that I can't think of what chakra that is? Solar plexus. Jeez. All right. So this is the fight or flight, right? You can be your own worst enemy because you're going in and out of fear and love. And that's, you know, and that's natural, that's normal, okay? But when you get things figured out, this energy isn't really necessary anymore. So somebody here is saying they can be their own worst enemy, and literally that can be you, that can be them, it can be both of you. All of these can be both of you. But it feels like there's unnecessary drama here created through the opinions of other people, and also by being our own worst enemy, because we're fearful over a very deep connection, very deep feelings that we have that might be hard to put into words. There might be no words for it, and that's the issue. All right. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. Have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you then. All right. Thanks. Bye.